Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to the latest and probably last episode of our playthrough of System Shock 2.
Yeah.
Which is just our
Thing.
thing after the Zelda playthrough, and this may be the last one, so we have to decide what to play next. But first, let's meet Shodan.
Yeah, let's get right to it, because
Yeah.
you weren't sure if you're gonna make it in this session to really finish the game. Because also last time you said you didn't have that much remembrance, or you don't remember much from this section of the game, like where you're on the,
Yeah, sure.
on the ship. The Rickenbacker? No, that's
Rickenbacker.
But
What I do remember is that it is pretty straightforward, so there's no backtracking, or at least not that I know of, to the
But it felt quite confusing, the places you went last time.
Yeah, they're confusing, but it goes further and further, and it isn't like, oh, I have to go back and find this. So
Okay, sure. You don't have to find some chemicals where you have to go 3 letters down to pick
I
up
don't
like
do that anymore.
one dosage of whatever. Sure. So yeah.
And we have to like shoot 12x or 20x. You will see.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah. I'm not connected.
I'm not connected.
Okay, so let's get this thing right this time with the sound. So maybe a little recap of what happened last time. Where are you now? Where are you starting? Like, are you starting at the beginning of the Rickenbacker, or do you start where we were last time at the end of the stream? Because you went in and looked up a bit and played.
I did more than just looking up. So this was the beginning, the end of the adventure on the von Braun.
You didn't switch.
That's a thing I should do.
Yes.
So this was the last thing we saw from the von Braun, the tram. And then I asked maybe play a bit further, and we did, and we actually are a bit further than that. So
Okay, so you keep the...
yeah, it's still in deck A.
Yeah, so you kept the safe game, and
Yeah,
you
sure,
don't
sure,
start
sure.
for this, like for the perfect stream, this episode only on Rickenbacker.
So we were stuck here somehow. Right? So I saw this thing, and there was this bridge that we have to extend.
Okay. Wow.
And now I do remember what I have to do. So, or rather,
I wouldn't have thought that you could jump up there. It didn't look like. What a weird level.
yeah, it's overall it's not as strong as the former levels, I think. So this button here we pressed already, but somehow I didn't see the effect. But this time yeah, it's a bridge over there. Yeah, the force field over
it's
there.
coming out. Okay, I thought
Right.
you.
Yeah, it's not super clear, but we had to do that. Whoop. So let's find the way up again. And maybe learn energy.
It's weird that the map is just really the decks. That it doesn't have the same detail than before.
Yeah, it's it's a different. I mean, it's maybe increased difficulty for the players. Let's do heavy max. You all did that. We came from here. Now
Isn't heavy something like
this one.
Yeah, okay.
This one is heavy.
Yeah, the rocket launcher. That was what I was searching for.
Now how do I get up there? I think I had to get here.
Hey, the same way you jumped over?
No, I can't go back there. It was too hard. It looks a bit silly that I'm walking so fast, but it's because I trained agility so much. Hurrah!
Man, you didn't skip leg day at all. must have amazing knees. Yeah. Running into a suit.
Let's do this like this.
And you're still playing
not really.
System Shock, the remake.
No, not really.
You're further than I am.
Yeah, that may be, but I'm not really looking forward to playing further.
Because it's getting so hard, or it's boring.
This guy says. Yeah, it's not really engaging for me. I don't know why. I mean, we
you
had
didn't open the containers, right?
There's no containers.
Okay.
It's actually exploding, but I didn't get it. So we had this discussion with a friend who also liked the game a lot. The original System Shock. And you told him about how confusing you found the game in the beginning.
Yeah.
Which is totally understandable. Can I get up there? Oh, there.
Yeah, and he made fun of it, but then admitted it felt the same for him the first time he played it.
So let's see.
I think it's easy to forget when you know the...
I don't think he forgot, he was just making fun.
Yeah, sure, but I think sometimes you forget how games that you really love really feel the first time you play them.
What do I need this? I want to get this weapon here.
Items dropped.
Items dropped.
Why can't you do it? It's too heavy, or...?
I don't have enough space.
Ah, okay.
As usual. There's something I never use the speed boosters.
Items dropped.
I guess you have enough speed now.
Yeah. So actually I can now go... Did I go up there already? I don't remember.
Chemical needed.
Oh, okay.
This is hard.
Ah, it's a ninja. I thought it's a robot. But too many shots.
So, where?
Ah. The new eggs. Do you have to destroy all of them?
10 eggs
remain.
Move quickly.
10 eggs
10
remain.
eggs remain. Move quickly.
For some reason, they couldn't get a hold of my mind the way they could the rest. So when I found the remains of the data wafer near the crater back on Tau Ceti, I didn't say a word. I just slipped it into my belt and thought, Dr. Polito will know what to do with this.
I'll tear out your sign.
So many batteries.
What kind of chainsaw is that? Do you use that?
Chainsaw?
No, I think it's to paralyze enemies, right? The weird weapon you got in your inventory.
Alright, you mean this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was paralyzer.
Okay.
So this one,
Power drained.
I don't know what it does.
Okay.
Well, it's cool. It actually has a bigger effect.
Yeah, I didn't realize anything. Did it came from the outside or did it come yourself? You kill yourself.
No, there were turrets. Sorry about that. What? Yeah, I changed the ammo type and it didn't have space anymore. Fuck that. So what do I need?
Okay, you need this in the end too, okay.
For this one, radon, radium. That is.
Radium.
Whoa, visible.
Ghost fighters.
Now I didn't use the bridge.
Items dropped.
Annoying, but I don't have much health. Doing stuff. It's around the corner.
Yeah, Can you kill the flies
No,
with
I
your
can't.
weapon?
No.
Then why did you stay?
They just go away after some.
I know.
That's all.
Items dropped.
I have no idea.
A turret.
Research complete.
The message is complete.
Has the Psy Reavers and their projections for maximal damage. Damage dealt with Psy Reaver and their projections will be increased by 10.
What even is the Time Reaver?
That was the guy we killed. The floating brain guy.
Yeah, okay. Will you meet them again?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
I mean, I have lots of money.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Oh, they're new. That's stupid. Okay, we are here.
I forgot what this ship is. Did you come with this ship, or why did it dock
like-
to the station?
It's explained in the intro, actually. I think we are too quick here. We should have gone back.
Let me research.
It's like they attached it to it so it can use the light speed somehow. I think. Let's not go there.
It escorted the Von Braun on its maiden voyage.
Okay, piggybacked.
And unlike the Von Braun, the Rickenbacker is not equipped with faster than light technology, therefore must piggyback with the Von Braun in order to transit through light speed.
Yeah, that was
Okay, interesting.
You can watch the intro again after the playthrough. Okay. Now I don't know how many of those stupid eggs I already killed.
You don't see it anywhere, there's no...
Yeah, I can only
I mean, it
guess.
said 6, and after that you killed 1.
Really?
So,
Where did it say 6?
didn't say 6 when I asked?
I think it said 10.
But you already killed eggs before that, like in last episode. What even is there?
Turrets.
Okay.
And some message.
The worms are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in. Nobody knows who to trust anymore. Nobody Nobody's even sure who's human anymore. I've blown out the access ladders in the torpedo room to restrict access to Pod 2. Let's hope that holds them back. As long as we're alive and drawing a paycheck from the Navy, those bastards are not getting the Rickenbacker.
What's that?
Right, Diego, like the son of the guy, the enemy from last time. And he let the worms on the ship, so on purpose, is he evil too, or...?
What? Did it say that?
The worms are everywhere. Captain Diego is the one who let them in. Nobody knows who to trust anymore. Nobody's even sure who's human anymore. I've blown out the access ladders in the torpedo room to restrict access to Pod 2. Let's hope that holds them back. As long as we're alive and drawing a paycheck from the Navy, those bastards are not getting the Rickenbacker.
Every time.
They have a bit too much of those
Simpson,
messages
Malone,
now.
Shandera, and Perez are dead. At least those are the ones we know for sure. Those bastards sabotaged the meson acceleration coil. They blew out the entire driver core, 6 subdecks. From what I can tell, somebody tapped the frequency resonator to refract human-sized movements. The overload of all those people moving around must have blown the resonator. We set up a magnetic shield, and the ship's still functional. Barely. I've quarantined the entrance to Pod 2. The secondary coil is right there, and I don't know how thorough the son of bitch who did this was.
It sounds a bit like...
Destroy the last 5 of their eggs quickly.
5 left.
Destroy the last 5 of their eggs.
It sounds a bit like, yeah, the level design is super confusing, so they try to patch up that with audio logs. Like, describe what you have to do.
Not really, you just
We
walk.
feel there is room for us
to coexist. After all, we are both children of flesh. Why not join with us Against the machine, Mother.
What are the many doing on that ship? I thought they were just on the Von Braun.
You will see.
Until I can reverse the gravitronic generators, we're effectively cut off from Pod 2. Wozchek's email said the only way to do that is by resetting the power grid from the access station in engine cell B. Of course, he didn't volunteer to do it himself. What a goddamn mess.
I'm not sure if I'm going in the right direction. I fear that I really have to go back.
For what?
Yeah, well, we have this bridge, right? We extended it, but I didn't go there. Maybe I should have.
Oh, you didn't go there. Sorry,
Yeah.
I did not realize at all.
Well, that went well.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Now I would love some hacking skills.
No SHODAN counter? How many eggs to kill?
4. Okay, where are they coming from? There's no... Is this a bug?
What? There's no...
Yeah. It disappears. Oh, no. Right. Go there. That's strange.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, he was talking about Pod 2 quite a lot. The guy whose audio logs you were listening to, he was talking about
Part 2.
Pod 2! Pod 2!
Oh!
Man!
Yeah, sorry I didn't listen. I'm just walking the way. Yeah.
Is it like a thief that you
Yeah.
drag yourself up?
Your skill surprises me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Oh, it's the last one. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's always when you think, I can make it, I can kill him, but before that, he really throws the strong.
Yeah, well, he runs away. That's.
But it's interesting how vertical.
Yeah.
I don't know if it plays cool, but it looks interesting.
It still feels usable. Like this could have been a real spaceship.
Weird how it must have been for the studio to build like spaceship and tech stuff, and after that like really go back to castles and mansions and really stuff.
A good designer can do anything.
Yeah, but sometimes you really see that some studios are better in doing like the medieval stuff, and others are better in doing sci-fi
What can I do?
pictures.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
I mean, look at the original System Shock. It definitely looked like textures from people who don't know how to do cyberspace and.
but I guess sometimes that's the stuff that makes it interesting.
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
And now they define the stuff how sci-fi looked at this time, at least, in a way.
I'm going so deep. Are they hurt by this? No. It's really for. So this guy gets this one. And then this. One can upgrade.
Maximum hit points, why not?
What do we need for the boss fight?
I don't really know. Maybe Psy.
Okay.
I don't have Cyber. Who cares? I never really trained those.
Hacking. Now you're a hacker.
Yeah, now I'm a hacker. Let's test
I
this.
found some images where the hacker is hacking into whatever citadel, but in his interface you see like the hacking minigame.
Your incompetence continues to astound
I
me.
want to post it, but
I've blocked off access to pod 2 until you've reversed.
The gravitronic generators in this cell B. Must I watch you every step of the way?
this should sound like that.
So she's more and more agitated.
Your incompetence continues to astound me.
I've
Okay, really
blocked
went
off
the wrong
access
way.
to pod 2 until you've reversed
But you came there, right?
Gravitatronic generators
Yeah, but I
in the
think I
cell
really had to go
field.
over there.
Must I
So yeah,
watch
now let's go
every
all the way back.
step of
So it said
the
there's no
way?
backtracking, but I didn't.
But there's part 2, like.
Yeah, man, it's still 3x or something. Those are not reacting.
I think you already shot whatever was in there.
Yeah, I thought the other side is coming too. Anyway, I should go back to that bridge. Let's have some fun. So dark. She called me incompetent.
Yeah,
That's really hurtful.
first she's patting you on the head, and next time she's bad and good cop in one.
Well, we knew that already, right? There's nothing here.
The captain didn't call you for quite some time. Wasn't he still on there?
Yeah, there was something with the captain. I don't ask. Oh, I don't know. Okay. That's all. It's super confusing.
But I kind of remember those bases. It's
Yeah.
really-
I was here. Could use this one. Should I? Oh, I don't have one afterwards. If you see something like a big button,
If you see something, say something.
it's like I hate that they have so much effect. I mean, okay, I think I can train that.
What exactly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was this.
You get electrocuted
Yeah. I mean, training against
spiders.
some
Space spiders.
toxins.
Okay.
So let's check this out.
I mean, at least part 2 is really everywhere. So they really want you to go there.
Yeah. They check that people are dumb as fuck. Now where's that bridge? There. There.
Space ninjas and Mashing pistols.
Like there isn't even something crazy.
Items dropped.
Ah,
Yeah.
a access card. Super important.
Okay.
No, we can do that. I think there there was a door I couldn't go. Now there a map would really be helpful.
Yeah, sure. Would be too easy. They really want you to keep you in the game a bit longer.
Let me say error. This is where she didn't want me, right? He wasn't there yet.
But haven't you been in the room?
In this one I have been. Ah. Okay, I haven't. I didn't look further, I went back and
okay.
too much stuff going on.
What is it?
Only one egg remains. Insect. Are you always this slow?
That's so cool. Maybe I should make.
Yeah, kill him first.
But how?
Hey, don't you have like the paralyze thing?
Yeah, maybe I need to. What?
What? Can't do anything right.
This is good level design.
Yeah, in a way it is. And you really have to think a bit about it.
Yeah. So maybe I use this one.
Oh, you don't have much health. Do you want to do it again? Or?
No, I have like a lot of medikits.
Ah, because you said you don't have enough health, but yeah, okay.
But now I wonder where the last one is. I have no idea. Only one egg remains. Insect. Are you always this slow?
Yes, I am.
The audio log?
Oh, right.
What did I think power was? What was my concept of joy? How empty life must have been. As I merge my body with the biomass, I begin to sense the borders of rapture.
No, it's... Go to engine method. Okay, maybe I should.
Yeah. Isn't it here, right?
Yeah. What do we want?
All of them.
Right, there was this door. Now I can exit.
Power drained.
Power drained. What?
Do you think you can defeat us with your wire and steel? We offered you the ecstasy of our union. Do you think you can defeat us with your wire and steel? We offered you the ecstasy of our union, and you chose the vacuum of technology.
resistant anymore. I can use... One boost doesn't work. Swift boost. Now I'm even faster than...
Naruto run.
Yeah. Why do they even install them here?
It's a surprise for maintenance.
As a surprise for mice. The last one!
You've destroyed all the eggs. Now, get to the bridge.
Here are some more upgrade modules.
I enjoy watching your transformation into my own image, insect. Perhaps there is hope
For you yet.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Which is this assigned to?
Is it on the map?
Hurrah. Is it on the map? Good.
I mean, normally you kind of feel where the bridge is supposed to be, but on this ship, like on the silhouette, I couldn't say where the bridge is. Like on top, on front.
Yeah. I think we just have to go back. I mean, there are 3 turrets here.
And to paralyze the movement.
Yes, with death. Is it port 2? I mean port 2, or is it? No, it's not.
I mean, what does your quest log, whatever, say?
My notes.
Your notes.
Where's the going in order to safely access port 2?
Yeah, I think you have to go there first. I mean, Captain Diego is on the bridge, I presume.
Yeah, he said something like that. This looks very witchy. Let's ignore him.
No.
There's a ninja.
Can you even say ninja? Did I understand that he said something like ninja?
Did he?
I don't know, it just sounded like that
I think
the moment you said it. Okay, could go in loops and wouldn't realize it.
Yeah. Sick bay, okay. Okay. What? Fuck, what did I miss? Words in order to... Somehow I still have to get to the bridge, but I don't know where the bridge is. Or do I have to go back to the UNN von Braun? Can you look?
Yeah.
I would hate that.
Take some time. I look for a walkthrough, right or wrong?
Whatever. Or just how to reverse the gravitonic generators.
Yeah, I think it's
Gravitonic. Same thing again and again.
at the very end of those very narrow and dark corridors full of turrets. There's one black egg behind one of these turrets. See what I mean? Remember this turret where you have been, like, where the steam came from?
What? No, that wasn't the bridge.
I didn't say, but the path leads there.
Ah.
I have the eggs and I've seen the walkthrough.
So maybe this isn't the last play video at all, after all.
I needed to get to Nacelle B. To reverse the gravity, you need to hit a button in Nacelle B. To enter Nacelle B, you need to get the keycard to Nacelle B, which across the big magnetically contained disaster area near the beginning of the level. I think you did this with the bridge. Nacelle B, could you go there?
I can do it again. This is far too long.
Enter Nacelle B, and there.
We missed one tiny thing.
And at the entrance to the narrow area, with the suppression of the metal description of the metal thingy. Activate the speed hypo and jump at it. There's a button you need to press at the end of the corridor.
Okay. That's explained very well. So here it is, right? I'm again here. I thought I did everything.
And we found something. They said you have to look for narrow crawl spaces.
Ah. No, not a button, not a button, not a button. Okay, I wasn't here.
Okay.
This device will reverse the gravitronic generators in Pod 2. This will prevent you from clumsily escaping
the
overloaded Meson acceleration coil.
I loved it, so they were the only ones who sent me some birthday wishes.
The ship must be cleared, and my patience is dwindling.
Okay, now the whole thing again. Let's check the notes. Proceed to part 2. Yay! I'm sorry for that.
I mean, when I'm looking through the forum, it seems, or searching for what you said, like the gravitation.
Yeah.
It's a problem for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I can see why. I mean, where they hit it, it's
Yeah, it's not made in a cool and interesting way.
I mean, they really hit it.
Yeah.
So.
Whatever, quick. And thankfully they don't respawn that often.
What are you playing on? Like medium or?
I don't remember actually.
And does it have the same, or did it have the same, like, I mean, you don't have puzzles and stuff like that, right?
No, it's one thing.
Okay.
And if you play multiplayer, it's always stuck on Nightmare.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't even know what it affects. Does it affect only the strength of enemies? Probably the respawning.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have a tourist mode like System Shock 1, where you could like set the enemies on 0. Oops. And now nobody would attack you on sight.
You were warned. Prepare to be cut down by the progeny of our joy.
So now, I didn't actually see that from the beginning, but this is like on the top side, like you're on the.
Yeah, you see it in the text, right?
It's on the head.
How? Why?
Yeah, that's what you did. You
yeah,
pressed the
gravitation,
button.
right? But
so they never made a level that's on the other side because you couldn't use the elevator anyway. So they just made a whole level.
But shouldn't you turn in a way? Like,
No,
I have a feeling for turning,
yes.
tumbling over.
I think they just wanted that because in System Shock 1 it was such a feature with the different gravity shit. And here it's just like, wow, we make one level that's designed a bit differently. That's all.
And it's cool that they thought about it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like Konstantin's house.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
See where the stuff is coming from now.
Absolutely. But there you see that, that this part of the game is really linear.
I thought Polito would be my avatar, but Polito was weak. It was I who chose you, and I who had a robotic servant render your form unconscious. I then completed you with cybernetic
There was also somebody on the left.
Yeah, some ninja. Okay. How to do this?
Where did you come from, anyway?
I don't have much EMPs left, I shouldn't. There's too many of them. How many prisons do I have? 98. Yeah, why not?
Good old machine gun.
Yeah.
Solving all the problems.
Oh, 2 of them.
Is that a space church?
Yeah. I have that.
Space church with ninjas. Okay.
The priests.
The line is weird. Are the pictures missing?
Yeah, it's really. I thought so too. So maybe in the implement allowed to use some textures. I don't know. They wanted to use the church.
Ah, he was dying when you said.
Yeah.
couldn't have thought that they saved the state of the
Maybe just the state, what he's in, and the state was dying.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. There isn't even something important here, right?
Items dropped.
Just a message.
The genie of Citadel Station is out of the bottle, and I am the cause. I can't bear to be Pandora, and I'm not brave enough to wait around and see the death and misery I have caused. This is my last transmission, my friend. Be careful. I think Shodan has plans for you.
It's the Dr.
Polito, yeah.
Polito, yeah. Shodan was disappointed.
But I'm a good little kid. Ooh.
What?
Cool armor.
Oh my god, wow.
I can't carry it. I have to research it, and I don't do that now. Going up or going down?
I'm trying to find out what the ninjas are saying, but people suspect it's your metal. What?
Your what?
Your metal.
Okay. It goes up and up. I didn't meet the Captain Diego yet, right?
Yeah, I think you definitely will meet him.
This sounds like him.
No, a huge worm with a face on it. Come on. Oh no, those spiders.
Yeah, much better than spiders are invisible spiders.
Yeah, well, no answer. Why is it with the space spiders? Seriously.
I don't know. They had them from thieves, so they had to add them here.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they could have added any kind of enemy, but they decided
Well,
to
not
fight
really.
it.
They had like, okay, he used the code base.
Like something that crawls, like a cyber thing, brain creature, I don't know, or maybe a machine, a robot, something, you know, but they decided on spider.
Because they're making such nice sounds. Okay, is this the... This looks like Diego.
Diego's quarters access card. Whoa. But he was alive like 2 minutes ago.
Those worms were a cancer in my body, so I had the autodoc cut it out. You think they're gonna let you blow up the Von Braun? The many will never allow it. I've got something to help you. It's in my quarters. You'll find the access card on my body. The fight to them, soldier. And remember, you're the one trust.
What the hell?
What?
An odd thing is, I thought I had several of those. No, I only have one? What the fuck? I had like 13.
What?
That's concerning.
Now I must go back to the in the stream to check on that. If you're right.
But it's really shitty. Thought I can just like do stuff and then heal. Maybe I was looking in the wrong way.
A remarkable example of thanks. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
Yeah, that's really shitty.
You mean you have to go back to the...
No, it's...
Do they have like a snack automat up here? Snack machine?
I didn't see one. Oh, I must say, I didn't even notice for the most part that the level is on its head, right? Even this one.
Yeah.
Looks totally normal, I don't know.
I mean, you see it with the posters and the text.
And the tables.
And of course the red lights, because they were not on the bottom before, but...
Let's use
I mean, it's subtle in a way.
Yeah, it's too subtle. That's the problem with techie design.
Probably. There are no carpets where you would see that.
Yeah.
And the ceiling looks the same as the floor.
What's up with this pipe? I think I'm pushing. So now it's normal again.
What?
Yeah.
What? Why?
It just is.
Hold where you are, irritant. The annelids have tried my patience for the final time. We cannot separate from the von Braun. Observe. The many has grown to a massive size. It has wrapped itself around these two ships, preventing their separation. Their creation was my error. Their destruction shall be my delight.
Okay, this is the many, by the way.
I mean, the stuff that's
Observe the many. It has used the flesh of the biomass to grow. Do you stand in awe of my creations, insect? The time has come to eradicate my bird.
The time has come.
An escape pod in the rear of the bridge. Use it to launch yourself into the woods of the world.
Okay, I can upgrade here. What do I need? Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. Let's get 20% benefit.
From what?
For all hypos. How many of those do I have? Not much left. 71.
What is it? The prisms?
Yeah. Yeah, we had it. Terrible. Okay. This sound reminds me so much of He-Man.
Yeah, totally.
I wish they would even have some cool stuff at least.
You hesitate? I will ask a second time. Launch into the many. Cut out its heart, and I will reward you with continued existence. Fail me, and I will put an end to your disgusting, inefficient biology.
Wait, with what was she threatening you again?
Can I just...
Yeah.
Wait. Something, right?
What do you mean there was something?
Diego wanted me to... Two of those?
I thought you killed one.
There's the other one.
Button is blue. Nothing, right?
Not a button. Just light. There's nothing here and I killed this guy. I mean, I could upgrade. Do I have to? I don't even have energy weapons anymore. This is Diego's quarters. I want to do this again. This was so fun.
Saving every...
Yeah, it's really needed because I don't know anymore how the last part of the game was demanding from me.
Yeah, okay.
Can I upgrade something? Oh, I have 100. Let's do endurance and agility.
But you're already quite fast though. What is agility doing?
Yeah, it's even more.
Okay.
Can't have enough agility.
Did you research that?
I'm not sure, maybe.
You're not using many grenades here, right?
No, I don't because I want them really for the last.
Okay.
Do I have something to auto-repair?
You are a remarkable example of a pathetic species. I'm uploading some more cybernetic modules.
What?
I really love that she's going like, you're pathetic, you're amazing, you're pathetic, you're amazing.
What's in there?
Grabbed
he
it.
told me he has something for me. This is this weapon here, but I really don't want to research any more of these burns. Many weapons.
Have to just go. No, you have to kill every single...
Yeah, you're right.
You've served me well. Transmitting cybernetic module.
I wonder if there's anything on the bridge.
Yeah, spiders.
Sounds like it, no? There's another one.
In the turret, right? No.
Let's go into the money. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. This is the final level because
wow, but I
we
love
definitely can't go back here.
how they transformed it, kind of.
Okay. Inside the menu.
Oh god, and they even have animated textures.
The many hold sway here. Even
And
I
hated
cannot
this
maintain
part. I always
contact.
hated it.
Because
You're
of the
on your own.
animation.
No, because it's just this organic stuff and this is what the Dark Engine isn't great at.
Yeah, I mean it's the caves and
Yeah, and it's really just a shooter level now.
yeah,
No map,
sure.
and we can listen to a lot
One of the
of
flying things
those.
dragged me and David here last night. I don't remember much about the trip. I guess I must have blocked it out, half-conscious most of the time. I keep remembering the part from Pinocchio, you know, where the old man goes looking for the puppet in the whale. Except I don't think anyone's coming in here to save me.
What was his name? Prefrontaine. And more spiders. Ah, come on. Why not make flesh spiders? Or spiders with heads on them. You know, like the big body with a
Don't give them
head.
ideas.
One of our many will be there to help you before long.
I never liked this level.
But then you kind of, whoa! What the f-
Yeah, bit.
Wow, it's so deep. Ew, what's that?
People died here.
What was that?
That's a good question. Ah, there's something shooting me. I don't have any anti-person ammo left. Looks like I lost half of my inventory at some point.
But you didn't put it out
No,
or
no.
something. Or your game spilled it over.
No. These guys.
Ah, okay. Awesome.
Ah, there, dude. Wish I could eat their organs somehow. Get revenge. Reminds me so much of this one Thief level.
Which one?
Yeah, it's something with the Constantine.
Now I'm convinced that this many, as it calls itself, indeed has a centralized nervous system, which means it would have to have some kind of centralized control. To this end, I've gathered as many weapons as I could and stashed them in caches. One of the beasts discovered a cache and apparently mistook it for food.
Where am I? I have this so often in this level. But I like this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Like the mix of both.
Yeah. How many organic material do they?
Was needed to build that.
Yeah. How many people did they kill and munch together?
Yeah, I was reading the Sandman comic yesterday, the first one.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they did that in the movie as well. Do you remember the woman that had dreams sand and was taking drugs? And when they came to her house was also full of flesh from her father who formerly lived there, and he transformed into the walls of the house. And I wonder, did they do this in a series as well? Or was it just in a comic? Because in real life, it's even more disgusting. I mean, it's disgusting already in the comic, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Go away.
I hated them in Thief, and they really also have them in space. So.
And even more points in the game. I even hate them in real life, but here they're even worse. Nature's healing.
There's even a second stash. This is why Looking Left had to close.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Is this it? I hear one. Still hear one.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Please make your selection.
What do we want?
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Hazard suit. Do I want that?
Walking through flash. I would wear it.
Hi there.
Yeah, I would wear
Please make your selection.
Everything.
Yeah.
On my weapon.
Isn't that something I wanted? Oh, right. My medicine. Okay.
You get everything? There was a room full of stuff, so... Okay.
Yeah, let's get on with this.
I thought of this level, there was this one thief level with the... What's the little dinosaurs? Where you would go underground and do a lot of swimming, you know? The Burricks. Where you meet the Burricks.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what it reminds me of. But it wasn't that confusing and weird.
Yeah.
The arterial passageways are blocked by some kind of sphincter. I followed the nerves that threaded out of the walls from the blockage. They lead to a pair of nerve clusters. When the passageway is open, the cluster seems to contract. Conversely, I wonder if I was able to destroy both clusters. It would open the blockage permanently. I'm anxious to see the rest of this beast.
Here you see how they couldn't texture this that good.
Because it's rotated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's one of the
problems of the engine.
You have the dark engine,
yeah. But it's the mix of both it's kind of working. It's really nice.
Radiation hazard. Items dropped.
What? Oh, what's here? What's else? Do I have to go here? The question is, does the other way? Is this a dead end? Doesn't seem so. Definitely Burricks.
Yeah, they are the Burricks. When they get killed?
They were these tree likes guys and
I mean, I also feel like the orcs in Gothic make these sounds when they die, but I'm not sure if I remember it wrong.
Maybe.
I mean, you played it so many times. If you don't recognize it, then I might be wrong.
I don't have much ammo left. It's very bad.
Well, should have used the flash weapon.
Oh yeah. Okay, where to go? Down there or up there?
It feels a bit like a pedagogic. I don't have the words for it. You know, like when you go with school into like museums that really love effects and have a beamer project on walls and stuff.
Yeah, it's a bit like...
I cannot believe at one point I was in a museum that
like an American museum for the
organs.
Yeah. Something else. I think the spiders.
What I'm missing here though are like creatures that are like Is that the place that he meant that they can't open? He said to the arteries, you come to a place that opens once in a while or something?
Yeah, it's fine.
It also reminds me a bit of the level in Zelda where you walk in a whale, but it wasn't that disgusting, you know?
It was very tasteful indeed.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Huh?
I think those are
okay.
acid. Worst enemy type ever. I mean, they learned a lot since Thief. In Thief it was mostly for organic rock caves, just big cylinders.
Yeah,
Let me out. Ooh, they have everything here.
Okay, wow. You always collect some boosters. Do you even use them? Like.
This is anti-toxin, anti-radiation. I find them very important.
Hi there.
Okay.
Please make your selection.
Do you have like berserker booster or something here?
Oh, not really.
Okay.
I had this for speed. I had this one, so I threw it away. Maybe I already collected it again.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
How much money do I have?
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Where is it?
Ooh, what's up there?
Life.
Life finds some.
Definitely.
Should I learn something?
I mean, at least it doesn't feel like the first part of the Rickenbacker. It feels a bit like, you know, end content.
Yeah.
But this feels like really they thought up something cool, and it really feels like hard work.
Yeah,
knowing how the engine works, like with all the Boolean and stuff.
Yeah, and they tried something else.
And trying something else, especially, so.
They really had the theme with the many.
Yeah.
And they really went through with it.
Yeah.
And in the first part, this was just as boring.
Items dropped.
And fight in the cyberspace, which was really bad.
The machine mother cannot
I mean, I guess that's why they skipped the cyberspace altogether.
Her coldness is not welcome.
Right.
Yeah.
And the puzzles.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was actually the reason or if they just didn't have good ideas for it.
Couldn't you open it? Wasn't it like a normal cut-through?
Maybe. There's nothing.
Radiation hazard.
I don't know what they expect from me in this shitty level.
Health low.
Give you even more path choices.
Hazard.
That's where I started, right?
Yeah.
Radiation hazard.
Okay, was it this one? I think it was. I think I'm just getting back.
Radiation hazard. Health low.
I hate labyrinth.
Radiation hazard.
Okay, that looks different.
Radiation hazard.
A bit, yeah.
Items dropped.
Okay. I think that's one of the notes I had to shoot to open this. It's at least my... Should have used that,
Armor.
armor, yeah.
Radiation hazard.
Hey, you took a weird turn. Did you miss the other door by that?
Is there another door?
I don't know. I think it was a Y junction.
Low. Radiation hazard.
Let me out!
But that's new, right?
No.
Ah, this one. Yeah, okay, shit. Okay, at least I think one of the lights is out now, right? Because this is... Or is it just... Ah, maybe you have to follow this artery.
Yeah.
Wow, they put it for a reason.
But where to?
You tear our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion.
Oh, it
Do
was
you think
not
you
less
will
decorated. I mean, they said something about the artery. Okay.
You corrupt the very womb of our existence.
Yeah, which one?
Let's hope it was that. It was that! I'm so happy right now.
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
You are so very alone. How does it feel
To be
Ah!
What? Ah.
Okay. Funny part.
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here.
Hey, Caster.
This is some kind of digestive tract of a very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creatures are a modern discovery. I'm sure people will live long enough to learn more.
Teeth.
Do you miss health or what's blinking red?
Yeah, I'm losing health because I'm still intoxicated. I hope it is this.
By going into the nice pool.
Ah!
There was only one. Don't miss that. How's finishing the game going? Yeah, we are at the menu right now. Like from the ship is thrust into a lump of flesh, and those are the menu that we heard before. Like Shodan's creation. Is that the teeth?
Yes, teeth. It's two teeth.
Ah, ooh.
It's so stupid. It doesn't really know. It's just okay, this thing, and it's not even like a bit smooth or something. Anyway, what does
5 minutes ago, those large burly creatures dragged blood towards the sound of grinding. Apparently, 5 minutes ago, one of those large burly creatures dragged blood towards the sound of the grinding. Apparently, the enemy uses smaller creatures to help move food along its digestive tract. I tried to help Claudette, but it wasn't even a contest. And I'm ashamed to admit, I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element to my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Wow,
he's the true
dedicated.
scientist.
He is dedicated until the end.
So what can we use use for jump one puzzles?
Yeah, and there's even another door that you have to open with. Oh no.
I really hate this.
What was that? Did you have a flashlight? And
No, I don't. They don't have real lighting, real-time lighting.
know why they felt they had to add a jump run part at this point.
I didn't know where to shoot. There. Climb hills. A bit strange for Keith, like the position in the inside. Ah, I can really climb. How much more do I have to do?
We feel you moving inside of us. The sensation is repulsive.
Nee. Many flyers. I don't want those.
We should have done this more often in the chip parts.
Yeah. What is proximity?
I like these sounds very much. Can you please make the game a few hundred times louder? Go back to the piece, please. I was really enjoying it.
Is this a critique? Should I change something? I don't know.
Yeah, the sounds this time are very calm.
Yeah.
It's not as actiony as last time. Yeah, why is it red this time?
I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe I can like. Oh. Now it's like different modes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, then spiders. You want to do it again?
Hmm?
You want to do it again?
Do I?
No. I don't know.
I don't.
No! And it's fine. Okay, let's
Yeah,
it's just too much fun.
The toxins are really shitty.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of human antlered hybrids, it's to use humans for other purposes. First of all, it clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy. It can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of corpses are fed with some infrastructure. They're in a tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not. But it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being
What does
produced.
disruption do?
Okay, disruption. Pflegelkraft. Who doesn't know the Pflegelkraft?
The sulfuric pudding pancake.
A host of eccentric, technically impressive weapons.
It does a lot of damage. That's what I read. but in a smaller radius.
While I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. Following infection, the host begins to transform into a human annelid hybrid. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. There's only one example of floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are quite costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
A lot of those.
That's what you meant.
It's clear that this thing I'm trapped inside is intimately linked with all the organisms I observed on board the
Put a lot of lore into it.
Strike that. This creature is the same organism. Perhaps the best way to describe it, or perhaps the only way I can comprehend it, is that the organism serves to perform the highest mental functions of the entire species. The smaller creatures exist only to enact its will. Now, strike that too. All the specimens act as a whole, like different organs in a single body, with this entity acting primarily as a brain. If one were to destroy this large specimen, I wonder, would it snuff out all the others?
It feels a bit like somebody wrote all these so much, so kept it and...
I mean, it's the basis of what you see here. Definitely Konstantin's house when you come back to it. Too many spiders, too many everything.
I love how they did the lights.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't fit the design, but yeah, they thought of lights.
There's also a level in Star Trek, the game, the Voyager game, Elite Force. This is also very like this, organic.
Okay.
Yeah, reminds me a bit of
it. Come on. Even underwater.
I wish they would have some cool stuff to give me an advantage or something. But they don't.
Your time.
Where we grow our future.
Yeah.
And you've yet to see our most beautiful creation. All you have is your hatred and your individuality.
Don't you wish you joined? Would you ever feel so alone?
Why don't I hit this
Okay, now where? Where did you come from? Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I want to go outside of this.
A port was planned for the Dreamcast but was cancelled. Yeah, interesting.
Okay.
Items dropped.
Okay. Anything else? Too dark.
Yeah. Of course.
It's so shitty because
they talked a lot about eggs, so they had to put an egg.
There's no reason to not read.
Dropped.
That was it? No way out?
It's horrible, this one texture everywhere. Okay, 2 textures, but...
This is in a block with a huge orifice. This is something... Back.
And no map at all.
Yeah. The scientist could have provided a map.
Yeah, totally. Lazy bum. He was too busy dissect himself.
Science, what is it good for? I think over here, right?
Maybe again you have to follow like the blue. Ah, yeah, jumping into the pool, I guess.
I guess so too. Flash level. Whatever.
So many adventurers before you were here.
Once very motivated persons.
Yeah. Also using the weapons.
But not enough ammo. Did you research them? Yeah. So where's there?
There's something coming, but you saw that, right?
I want to see where the guy's brain is. But probably doesn't matter.
You mean the many or?
Of this guy. I think I know.
Ah, they always have brain.
I think so, but maybe not all of them. This was just my...
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution? What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will they become in 1 million years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
Okay, and one last.
I'm being taken away now. It's my turn. I'm being dragged into some kind of chamber. The ceiling is aligned with a number of panels, bristling with what appear to be stalactites or teeth. Put me down now. He's leaving. I might be spared. What's going on?
It just happened.
Yeah, was there a bucket? This whole level is a bucket.
Okay. Did I re-listen to it?
Yeah. That he was dragged into a room.
Eh.
But he didn't really become part of it, if you mean.
No,
That
he
was
died.
his body.
That's why they are bodies.
Yeah,
Because
weird.
they're not part of it.
I thought they made him be part of it. To
This is the end content.
Oh yeah, totally.
But do not despair.
Okay. Maybe I should kill them.
Yeah, you should.
What?
Yeah. Why not? Why not add 3 or 4, 5? Add a little challenge at the end.
Okay, let's maintain this a little. Oh, I hate these air vent things. They are not fun.
Why they added them? Because they're too much fun and now it gets serious again.
I can't even get past them. Tell me how. Tell me how.
And then the moving textures
Yeah.
and all that. Wait, do the jellyfish guys just disappear?
Yeah.
I think they reappear at some point, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. They have some kind of like
Brain
spawner,
lab.
but I don't know if they have them here. Just want to get past those.
Maybe at the wall? No. At the ceiling? No, there's no. How many of them? Yeah, can you add?
I need 2 different weapons.
For the midwife.
I think I have to kill these stupid.
Stop.
Not even cool music for the end content.
Where should the music even come from?
On my inside.
I mean, there could have been more sounds from this from the walls. Like, do you remember the whale in Zelda? It had really just this heartbeat sound in the background. That was really cool. They added crap content.
What? Little worms on the floor.
What do you shoot there?
Those are the respawners of those guys. Do you hear them?
love it when those big bulky enemies are like very important in the beginning. They're very single, and then at some point they just add more and more of them.
Yeah, I think they get respawned constantly. I don't remember this fight so hard.
And spiders.
This is so annoying. Not the right choice. This guy I can't hit.
I'll solve the problem with the little pistol.
Yeah, let's just get in
Do you
there.
know what you have brought?
Ah, I can't get inside.
You have to get in there. Blah. Who wouldn't get in there after shooting the brain off?
We die.
We die.
Yeah,
Beware
that's
the
what you should do.
machine mother. She is a stranger.
She is a stranger to everything we cherish.
Cherish.
No,
If
it's
you
like
can love
you're-
yourself, how in the hell will
I
you
don't
love
know what I
somebody
even
else?
killed. Was it their brain, and why is it leading to some kind of, you know, anus? I don't know.
You're just flushed out of the
The
system.
design isn't great.
Okay.
Thank you for running my errands, puppet. I know you have
Struggled, but I never had any intention of destroying the Von Braun.
The Von Braun's faster-than-light drive can be used to create pockets of proto-reality.
I am now using it to modify reality
Okay.
to my own
Specifications.
The process shall not take long. If it sounds unpleasant to you, put your mind at ease, insect. You will not survive to see my new world order.
I don't want to see it. What?
Okay. Oh, Delacroix
If
back.
you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized Shodan had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop. Shodan has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. Shodan has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
Okay, but you can't say it's just end content. I mean, it's end content in a way that
They had fun with it, definitely.
You travel within the glory of my memories, insect.
Oh, that's so cool! It's like from the first part, right?
Yeah.
The endless expanse of my mind.
Oh, wow, that's really nice.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carcass.
Wow, she's decorating her home with the carcass. Interesting.
She really liked that one, right?
Yeah, she loved you so much. At least she would use it for decoration. What are you shooting? What is it?
Invisible ninjas.
Ah, great.
Still even stuff inside. Yay! Thanks for this memory. I really like this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Something different.
Yeah, whenever I said they didn't do something with cyberspace, okay, I take that back. I mean, I was wondering why they wouldn't utilize this more, like the cyberspace idea.
Yeah.
The melting of reality and, you know, Flash. Cyberspace and Flash.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have like an epic fight between the two. Flash world, cyberspace world.
But I thought the ninjas were just like virtual, like her memories.
Yeah, sure, but they still hurt me.
Yeah, sure, but are they like ghosts or what are they supposed to be?
I guess so, because they are
transparent, like ghosts.
transparent.
But it's fun, yeah, I mean that's her memory of the first part.
Red, green and blue.
Wow.
I think, yeah.
But is it the actual, I mean I remember this kinda?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah,
enemies?
yes.
No. But it's not the actual level design, right?
It's from the first part. Pretty much the level design
Okay.
that they had. It's a bit different in the remake, of course.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If it's exactly the level part and they put it in.
I mean, I don't need to look everywhere.
Yeah, they really hurt you, right? When you run through them.
Down here was the connection to the cyberspace, actually. So, too bad they didn't add that.
What did you... Ah.
I'm just looking. There was an elevator here. The end.
You are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no choice. Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers.
Why not?
I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
What?
The monster.
What?
What?
I can't enter?
Yeah, maybe you have to hack.
Yeah, but I'm not a hacker.
I mean, where are those that you can hack terminals?
I don't know. Not here, at least. What the hell? Get away. Do I have to follow them?
Feels a bit like.
I don't remember where the terminals are.
Yeah, they're not very obvious.
Stop Shodan somehow.
Wow, that's the best quest log
Maybe
ever.
here. No, 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 no. That's strange. there was a...
What?
There were the
Elevators?
the message was there I can get inside. Yeah. So this was a dead end.
Mm-hmm.
To get here.
Oh wow.
I don't know why. I'm just too quick.
Okay.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours. Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Can't get inside. Do I have to go up? No.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay? When you sensed my displeasure, I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end. Time for our dance to end. Your flesh is insult to the perfection of the digital.
It's kind of weird. Oh, a hacking minigame that really is. Oh no. What are they going to do in the second part? Oh my god, stupid! She completely dressed up.
Oh
for
no,
you.
I have to do this again. Sorry.
Castle says it reminds him of Cube's level design.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay? When you sensed my displeasure, I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end. Time for our dance to end.
I think so.
What do I have to shoot? The thing in the middle or?
I think I really have to hack. Yay, I killed her.
That's it?
Yeah.
I don't understand. How could you have done this?
You weren't
Meant to be important.
Can I make it a bit louder?
You think to destroy. You think to destroy me. How dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing. A wretched bag of flesh. What are you compared to my magnificence?
but it is
Not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers I can give to you. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into
Now the
something
best ending ever.
Join me,
I think I already know that.
and we can rule together.
No.
Nah.
I saw this on YouTube and I thought it was a joke. I thought somebody just made nah, and he was like talking, and really he would talk and discuss with her and
Nah.
wow, nah. Okay, I can't believe it. Wow. Oh, that's where you really are at.
Yeah, let's shut this. And now?
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
Wow, they really want Berserk. The end.
Nobody watches the extras anyway.
They should have just showed like a med pod and their woman is lying and maybe she has like she opened her eyes and the eyes have this yellow, you know, yellow color. Oh, okay.
Let's watch the credits.
What are the pictures on the right? What are they doing?
They're just
They're dead? Or are they corpses?
Okay. In the game.
Can the bean, okay. Okay, cool.
That's cool credit. Look at that.
I think I have to read them after the... You know anyone except Candy Bean still?
I think they're Lululame. Or Lululema, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
They don't even really lie on the floor.
Yeah. What?
Lead plane setter.
Okay, Eric Roses and I didn't catch her name.
Yeah.
Who spoke Shodan? Okay. High quality credits.
Well, lot of stuff for a third part.
You did!
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A bit longer because I had really this fucking detour.
But I felt they covered everything. I really wonder what else do you want to do? I mean, they covered like humans becoming like flesh clumps, a mix between reality and fiction and cyberspace, and she becomes a human, I guess. I don't know.
They should have added a bit more ghosts in the end. Like they weren't any on the Rickenbacker and in the main.
True.
Now that I think of it.
But there were ghosts in the second part, right?
Yeah. Before that.
I mean, I think it's a bit cooler than the first part, or different, I guess. But also how she looks, like the dress and all, her hair. I don't know.
Really just shooting her once with the...
I thought we must have hacked like all
yeah.
four
I think you
pillars or something.
I think you have to do that if you're a hacker. But you can't. If you don't have to break
puzzle as a hacker.
Yeah, it's the greatest game of them all.
Yeah. Because it says they really have fun with the credits, that's at least something apart from the regular wall of text.
Yeah.
Totally true. I missed this in current games, but they have much more
people, like 300 people in Horizon and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Epic Banknude says good stuff.
It's really good stuff.
It's true.
Also, I'm happy I played it through again.
Yeah.
I don't remember which difficulty, but I can check that in our stream.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it was cool. Watching it, I mean, I don't know if I would play it myself. I think not. I don't know.
I think it was the last time I played it.
Yeah. It has atmosphere. That's something I really liked. And the level design really made me think of Thief.
Yeah.
So
I always think, now, if I want to play it again, I want to play as a Psy guy. But I know it's super stressful because you just don't have enough of the
shooting stuff.
The sprays, the hypersprays for.
Why?
Because you have mana, but you don't get mana by yourself. You really have to get those sprays, and you probably have to probably a hacker Psy guy, and you can hack one of those automats, those dispensers. But still, that's too stressful. Just changing with this thing between your different spells.
Yeah, sure.
It's a super cool idea, but then the game should have excluded. Yeah, it should have excluded weapons, make them super weak, and then you have to experiment more with your other skills. But this way, it's like you can shoot all the time, and it's actually the fastest way to win this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
The many.
I feel they fall a bit flat, except they have this whole level at the end. But I feel the whole idea of what they represent, and that they are Shodan's creation.
Yeah.
I felt that it could have had more potential. Like also story-wise, I mean, she was just like shitting on them, and they were, oh no, we are so cheerful, and Shodan doesn't support always, this kind of stuff. But apart from that, you didn't see their goal or what they were doing, or I kind of missed something where this was going. Or
I wish the many is cool in itself, nicely designed, but it's
nicely designed.
It's awful overall, and I wish they would have combined the Rickenbacker with the many much more.
Yeah, sure. Rather using the Rickenbacker and including the many parts, except the other way around.
I think they thought the same when they did Prey over at Arcane Studios, because that's how they reused the whole level. There's something different, not the many, but something similar that goes everywhere through the levels then.
Yeah.
So they reuse that instead of making a mass where you can walk through.
Yeah.
But they reuse the
Yeah, but true, they kind of got inspired
spaceship.
by this idea, I guess.
Probably. Nah.
Nah, oh god. What the
Not
fuck?
even a no, thanks. It's a nah.
The nah, yeah, I don't know. It makes it stupid. He also looks stupid. I mean, he really has.
He probably shouldn't have said anything because he's a silent protagonist.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, maybe that makes him even more stupid. It's like, what's the guy from Half-Life 1? Yeah, Half-Life.
Gordon
Freeman, yeah.
My life.
And if Gordon Freeman would have said that, so the G-Man, nah. It's like, what the fuck? Dude, shut up. I don't know. Yeah. But they had ideas. I mean, they really, I feel like they accumulated really at the end and really put in, so
lots
much,
of ideas.
Re-quoting the first part and all that.
I mean, they had to put a church on the Rickenbacker, not on the von Braun, where it would have much more sense, but on the Rickenbacker, because of this gravity stuff, so they can have
the cross turn
upside down.
Oh my god, yeah.
Why not? But it was strange.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
The level was always a bit strange. Also that it had missing texture somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe they just liked it. Okay, thank you very much for
enduring,
playing, for not sleeping while I playing it. So my next game that I will play.
Yeah, we have to see. I mean, yeah, we talked about this because Zelda took much longer.
I think,
and so your games, shooters, are much shorter, I guess. So maybe another
Maybe
game.
something we both can play.
That would be cool, indeed. Yeah, we have to check what's on our list. A back room now. The multiplayer back room.
I'm not into back
because
rooms.
we had an intern like the last 2 weeks who was still going to school. Like school. Yeah, intern from school. Like and he is totally into back rooms, and he even did a documentation about back rooms, and I never played a backroom game. Documentary, yeah. And there are a lot of multiplayer backroom games actually.
Yeah.
So something like that. A multiplayer game would be cool because we mostly either you or I just sit next to each other and watch and maybe comment a bit, but it would be fun to play more together.
Maybe System Shock 2, it has multiplayer.
Yeah, nightmare mode. Yeah, now that I watched it, Kasta says, yeah, it would be super weird if Gordon Freeman said anything without your control.
Well, he doesn't say anything with my control.
Yeah.
That's why I really love
Freeman's Mind. Yeah, that's great. We really recommend that.
I rewatched it actually. It's not often that I rewatch YouTube shows, but this one was really
This one is really fun and really great. Yeah, it's one of the best Let's Plays of a game I've seen. Okay, I'd say we wrap here, and I guess next Wednesday probably we come up with a new game, or we do a poll again.
Maybe
what people might enjoy. Yeah, something like this.
We'll see.
All right. Thanks for watching.
And good night.
Yeah, good night, and yeah, probably have a nice weekend in 2 days, 3 days.
We will be at the game jam.
Because we want to stream, we will be at the game jam, right?
Okay.
Okay.
See ya. Thanks for watching.
Have a nice evening.